Good evening, everyone. At this time, I'll call to order the regularly scheduled board meeting for the Village of Midlothian, Wednesday, September 25th, 2024, at 7 p.m. Roll call, please, Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Burbett?
Here.
Trustee Kaveny? Trustee Crowley?
Here.
Trustee Hilly? Trustee Johnson?
Here.
Trustee Killelea?
Here.
Mayor LaRue?
Here.
You have a quorum, sir.
Thank you, sir. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence for our fallen veterans. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Well, at this time, we have the distinct pleasure of swearing in Ian Covey as our newest sergeant to the Midlothian Police Department. Ian, will you come forward? Don't screw it up. You got a lot of people here watching.
Oh, I will, on purpose, trust me, guys.
Sir, good. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Ian Covey,
Having been appointed
having been appointed
to the position of sergeant
to the position of sergeant
in the Village of Midlothian Police Department
in the Village of Midlothian Police Department
in the County of Cook,
in the County of Cook,
aforesaid do solemnly swear
aforesaid do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the ordinances of the Village of Midlothian,
and the ordinances of the Village of Midlothian,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the position of sergeant
of the position of sergeant
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Speech?
They want a speech?
Yeah, hey, how you going?
They want a speech?
Oh, I can't give a speech.
You too.
Oh, I don't have to say it.
Yeah, you didn't have to tell him. Oh, now she wants to join us.
Absolutely. Okay.
2 divided by 3 times 7.
Hello.
Oh, Kathy.
Hi, Kevin.
Thank you, everybody.
Congratulations, Ian.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you, appreciate it, thank you.
All right. Before we move on, let the record reflect that Trustee Kaveny is attending in person due to sickness. I'm sorry, by phone due to sickness. So, moving on, public comment. Is there any public comment tonight?
Got a question.
Yes, sir.
Are we allowed to put up for rent signs on our property? If you're renting out your house or renting out rooms or something like that?
Probably.
Probably? Okay, I just asking. I didn't know. I noticed one in the subdivision and I was kind of like curious. It's something new to me.
Mike, can you?
You have to register as the rent. Yes.
We have a different country housing.
So you got to register with the village.
Yes.
If it's rented.
Okay, very good. All right. I just noticed a sign out in front of somebody's house and I just it had to draw a question. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's all I
And
needed.
Superintendent Kanaka's address, and
No, I didn't have no way, I don't have an address.
Oh.
It's not hard to find.
see there's no further public comment, moving on, close the floor to public comment. Moving on to tonight's consent agenda. Number one, approval of resolution 240925A, a resolution in support of the Village of Midlothian's application to Illinois Department of Transportation for funding under the Illinois Transportation Enhancement Program for the Natalie Creek Trail Project. Number two, approval of the amendment to the lead service line inventory agreement. Number three, approval of the Locus 8 software upgrade quote in the amount of $8,791. Number four, approval of the August 2024 Administration Department monthly report. Number five, approval of the August 2024 Police Department monthly report. Number six, approval of the August 2024 Fire Department monthly report. Number seven, approval of the August 2024 Public Works Department monthly report. Number eight, approval of the August 2024 Building Department monthly report. Number nine, approval of the August 2024 Treasurer's monthly report. Number 10, approval of the August 28th, 2024 Board meeting minutes. Number 11, approval of the September 4th, 2024 Committee meeting minutes. Number 12, approval of the September 4th, 2024 closed session meeting minutes. And number 13, approval of the list of bills. Is there any item, any trustee would like to offer tonight's consent agenda? Hearing no dissension, I'm looking for a motion to approve tonight's consent agenda as read.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please, Clerk Mosco.
Trustee Crawley,
Aye.
Trustee Johnson,
Aye.
Trustee Burbett,
Aye.
Trustee Caveney,
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to trustee business, trustee Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing tonight.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Burbett.
I have nothing tonight.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Caveney.
Nothing this evening, Mayor.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Trustee Killily.
Thank you, Mayor. We want to talk tonight about 3831 West on 47th Street. The building is an old building. It has not been occupied since 2007. It is in a state of structural disrepair. To build it, to repair it is going to cost a lot of money. We had it for sale through the South Suburban Land Bank, and the people who are interested didn't want to invest that kind of money. Even if they did, the FEMA 50% rule probably would stop them because it's such a substantial amount of money and it is in a floodplain. So the alternative here is for the village to buy it from South Suburban Land Bank for the value of the property only, not the building, which is $60,000, and demolish the building. So I'd like to make a motion for approval of ordinance 2155, an ordinance of the Village of Midlothian, Cook County, Illinois, authorizing the village to purchase the property commonly known as 3831 147th Street in the Village of Midlothian from the South Suburban Land Bank and Development Authority.
I'll second.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please, Clerk Mosco.
Trustee Killily,
Aye.
Trustee Crawley,
Aye.
Trustee Burbett,
Aye.
Trustee Caveney,
Aye.
Trustee Johnson,
Aye.
Mayor LaRue.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Crowley.
I have nothing this evening, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving on to department heads, Chief Hotwagner.
Yes, sir, a couple things. If you've been following our fire department Facebook page, we do have a new fire buddy, Project Fire Buddy. Her name is Maya. The guys went over the weekend on Sunday and visited her and brought her an iPad, a stroller, some sensory toys, and some living essentials, and some gifts for her brother. So now we have two Project Fire Buddies in town. One is Maya, and the other one is Anai. Also coming up, we have a Keith Laytek, one of our firefighters, having a fundraiser at his house. He does a big Halloween thing. It's called Nightmare in Ridgefield. This is on our Facebook page also with the brochure. That's made Saturday, October 12th and Sunday, October 13th. It's in Tinley Park. They have a creamery out there with an ice cream truck, doing ice cream and hot chocolate. And they have live people, actors in there. So it's really good. A lot of people like it. He has a real big show up, and all of the proceeds that he gets from the ice cream and sales and all that stuff, and regular donations, all goes to Project Fire Buddies, 100% of it. So if anybody can go, then it's on our, the information's on our Facebook page. And then lastly, we do have breast cancer awareness shirts for sale. It's also on our Facebook page. I think everybody in the village got an email also, so if anybody wants one, just let us know. And that's all.
Thank you, sir. Chief Cohen.
Nothing this evening, sir.
Thank you, sir. Superintendent Kanaka.
The only thing I have tonight is the properties we've listed in the past, the abandoned properties are finally getting cleaned up. We've got 2 down, 6 to go.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Superintendent Swanson.
Yes, sir. A couple things. Fall branch pickup begins next Monday, this September 30th, in the northeast quadrant of town. We ask that you please have your branches out at the start of each quadrant. Please have the cut ends facing the curb so it's easier for our guys to pick them up. We will not pick up whole trees, down lumber, logs, or fencing material. Also a reminder that any resident who might have received the property access agreement form to please sign up for it and return them as soon as possible. You can go to our website also and find out the link to fill out the form there. And also our road resurfacing project should be getting going very soon. And that's it.
Thank you, sir. Branch pickup will be on the website and also
Yes.
the village sign?
Yep.
Thank you. And our Facebook page?
I don't know about the Facebook. I'll check with Sue to make sure.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Engineer Plato.
I have nothing tonight, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Deputy Clerk Harris.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Director Redmond.
Nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Village Attorney.
Just that it is the election season for municipal elections, and just as a reminder to be mindful that political activities cannot be done on village property. That's all I have.
Thank you. Under my business, the proclamation for National Literacy Day, that we're going to move that to the last board meeting of October, because it's for November 1st. So, but I don't have the other proclamation. But I do want to read into the record the Fire Prevention Week proclamation. This is October 6th through the 12th, 2024. Whereas the Village of Midlothian, Illinois is committed to ensuring the safety and security of all those living and visiting in our Midlothian. And whereas fire is a serious public safety concern, both locally and nationally, and homes are the location where people are at greatest risk from fire. And whereas homes fires killed more than 2,700 people in the United States in 2022, and according to the National Fire Prevention Association, and fire departments in the United States responded to 360,000 home fires. Whereas roughly 3 out of 5 fire deaths happen in homes with either no smoke alarm or with no working smoke alarm. Whereas working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying in reported home fires almost in half. And whereas smoke alarms sense smoke well before you can, alerting you to the danger in the event of fire in which you may have as little as 2 minutes to escape safely. And whereas residents should install smoke alarms in every sleeping room, outside each separate sleeping area, and on every level of the home. And whereas residents will make sure their smoke alarms meet the needs of all of their family members, including those with sensory or physical disabilities. And whereas residents should test smoke alarms at least once a month. And whereas residents who have planned and practiced a home fire escape plan are more prepared and will therefore be more likely to survive a fire. And whereas Midlothian first responders are dedicated to reducing the occurrence of home fires and home fire injuries through prevention and protection education. And whereas Midlothian residents are responsive to public education measures and are able to take personal steps to increase their safety from fire, especially in their homes. Whereas the 2024 Fire Prevention Week theme, Smoke Alarms, Make Them Work For You, serves to remind us the importance of having working smoke alarms in the home. Now therefore, I, Gary LaRue, Mayor of the Village of Midlothian, do hereby proclaim October 6th through the 12th, 2024, as Fire Prevention Week through this village, and I urge all the residents of Midlothian to make sure that their homes have working smoke alarms and to support the many public safety activities and efforts of the Midlothian Fire Department. Thank you. Keep up the good work, Chief. That's all I have tonight. Clerk Moscow?
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Then seeing as no further business comes before the board, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
A second?
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.
Nobody wants to go home.